What makes a good ad film? The answer is pretty obvious if you've seen hundreds of other breakdowns just like this one. It's emotional authenticity and what the fuck is it saying? And efficiency in storytelling.
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum, your gold hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown 'em.
Today I'm going to break down the Facebook Thumbstopper ad produced by Nirvana Films and why it's pretty fucking genius in getting this thing done very well.
Pour free coffee at the banks, hit through the
Okay, first, let's watch the film. The first thing you'll notice is that unlike most ads, it's in the vertical format and it's 10 seconds long. That means we have very little time to set the context, let the drama play out, and make the audience feel something. This ad uses two primary camera angles, the extreme long and the long shot. Alright, shot one. This shot sets the scene and the context. It's a rainy day at a traffic stop and a street vendor is selling an umbrella to a guy on the bike. Shot two. We cut to a tighter shot to get a better look at the action here, which is the vendor looking at his bag for change. If you look closely, there's a continuity jump here. But the sound design hides that. It's called an ellipsis, where you skip the uninteresting parts. And then we move on to shot three, which is where the guy on the bike unfurls the umbrella and gives it to the street vendor. Now let's look at something really subtle but beautiful, and I think is actually very genius. Notice how the kid is distracted looking inside the bag. That is not an accident, because a rule of thumb is that you need to make the audience feel as the characters do. And in this case, when the kid looks inside the bag, he's actually distracted and is caught by surprise when the umbrella is placed over his head. That makes this moment of kindness a heartwarming surprise. And through him, the audience feels that exactly. Because if he was not distracted and watched the entire action play out, then that moment would not have felt as pure or genuine. And as a filmmaker, you want to aim for that purity and genuineness of that moment, and this gets it right. Okay, shot four. Now the kid is left holding the umbrella as the signal turns green and the bike leaves. Again, you can see the jump cut here. But continuity errors are very trivial as long as the emotional core is left intact. You can ask our main man, Walter Murcher. And then, lastly, we have shot five. You cut back to the wide and reveal the message in bold letters. This is a smart way to save time. By cutting to the wide, the supers don't have to fade in, which saves you a lot of time, especially when you have a 10-second window. But a very beautiful piece of performance actually happens here. Watch how he takes a step forward as though he's longing for that moment of kindness again. And that's beautiful because it underlines what the supers say. Kindness is rare, and this reaction underlines it. And that's how you breathe life into a bunch of pixels. And until next time, take care and have a good night.